and thank you for joining me for this training video. Today we are going to talk about DocHub. Now to get started, if you have not created an account yet, you can always sign up, but since I have created an account, I'm going to sign in. The beautiful thing is that you can simply sign in with Google, which makes everything so much easier. It connects right to your Gmail, which means you can actually connect it right to your Drive, which is also fantastic. So when you log in, this is what your dashboard is going to look like. You can absolutely pay for a premium account, but we've discovered that the free DocHub plan is pretty robust, so we haven't seen a need to yet. To add your first document, you are going to click the green New Document on the left-hand side, and then you have some options for however you would like to add your new document. You can add it from your own DocHub, a Dropbox, Google Drive, OneDrive, Box, I'm not sure what that is. You'll notice this lock. If you would like to use the URL, you need to be a part of DocHub Pro. You'll see this lock a few more times, but it doesn't actually derail what we're trying to do. For me, I'm going to go ahead and click Upload, since my file has already been downloaded on my computer. So I'm going to go ahead and click this one. Now I downloaded the first grade TKLA teacher planner because that is what one specific team in our school is using as they're playing with DocHub. So once you put your document in here, you will see that it comes fully completed. So there are no missing pages, they are all here and they are all good to go. So I'm going to scroll down to the first little bit where we can start typing. And I'm going to stop right here. Now I want you to see a few things. Number one, if you want to work with somebody on this, there is a collaborator icon up here that you can press. You can press share or send, and you can send as an attachment, you can get a shareable link, you can send a sign request. I doubt that you will ever need that, but you can also send a collaborator. So if you were to add a collaborator to this, they would be able to edit it in the same way, and you guys would be able to see what each other is doing on this one singular document. It's kind of like Google Drive, but for PDFs. So that being said, let's get in how to actually edit. This up here is your complete toolbar. You'll notice right now we are on the clicky side. The clicky side lets you highlight things so you can copy it. It lets you move around, click. You can move other things once you've created them, but that's pretty much it. The next is A, or text. You simply click text, click where you would like to start typing, and then start typing. For me, I'm going to click down here, and I'm going to start typing grade, oh my goodness, grade last week's assignments, and that is my first to-do list. You'll notice that there are 6 little dots at the top next to the delete symbol. You can utilize this to drag it around. So for example, if you wrote something here that you realize later on you did not want to be there, you can simply click into it, grab those dots, and move it where you need to go. The next thing you will see is that you can also identify how big you would like this to be. It will automatically update, and you can identify what font you would like to use. Please note that you are limited to these 3 fonts up here, but again, this shouldn't derail anything that you are doing. You can also change the color, and you can change the alignment. So right now I am left aligned, but I could easily be center aligned or right aligned. I'm going to go center aligned. Now let's say you're working on this, you've built in your to-do list, you have it already. How do you go about checking things off? Well, that's an excellent question. You'll see right here, yours should be a check mark, I believe, because that is the automatic one, but this is what's called a stamp tool. So you can click this down arrow and then you can choose which tool you would like to use to stamp. So for us, we're going to use a check mark, and we are going to use the green because it's finished. Click save, and then just pop that check mark right there, and then now that check mark is there. So if you are collaborating with somebody and they're wondering if you have a specific part of your work done, they will know by looking at your to-do list. You can also, of course, if you would like to, write on your actual assignment. It might be a little difficult, but I wish you luck. You will, if you You'll notice once you finish writing that it creates this cute little red box around your writing, and once again you can click those 6 dots and move it, or you can delete it. You'll also have up at the top an undo button as well as a redo button. You also have an eraser or a whiteout just in case. You have a highlighter if you would like to highlight something specific, and you have a comment section. So you can always add in a new comment for any collaborators if you would like specifically for them to notice something. DocHub is pretty gnarly. I only recently discovered it with the help of one of the first grade teachers. We were looking for a tool to utilize, and this tool has just been fantastic. If you would like to download your work at the end, you can always click this download button. When you do, if you choose to download it on your computer, you will see that there are PDF options here, but that it is locked out since we are not a pro user. This will still download your document as a PDF. This just allows you to add some pizzazz to it. So if you wanted to certify the document, which as educators, I don't really see us doing, or you can password protect it, which again, that is more for the corporate side that would be using this. You can also add it to your drive since you signed in with Google, same with Classroom, and then of course you have Dropbox and OneDrive. This has been a really fun tool to play with. I encourage you to get on here and mess around. And of course, as always, if you have any questions or concerns, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. You can call, text, email anytime. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. Goodbye.